Hi guys, Mr. Waffles here. I can't quite believe it, but it looks like we actually have a roadmap for Operation Grand Heist, giving us kind of dates as to when things are going to be coming. Kind of. It's certainly much better than anything we've seen before, at least, and the community have been asking for this since release, since before release. So this is really good news, and we also in here have our first look at the new Zombies map coming during Operation Grand Heist, and oh boy, this is going to be a controversial video, let's say. Pretty controversial. So, let's go over first of all the new content on the left-hand side of the roadmap. You've got a Blackout update, which, as we saw in the trailer, features things like Alcatraz, seemingly. It's got Buried in there. You've got this new police station thing. Bunch of new areas basically are going to be coming, and that's what's marked with the red X's. You've got Outrider also coming through. There's also a PBR and SUV located. You've got new vehicles coming to Blackout. You've got new Blackout experience redacted. Not sure what's going on there. Shamrock and Ore event is happening in March, just like it did last year for World War II. And there are new Blackout market items as well, including a Misty skin. Then in launch week for MP, you've got Outrider, League Play, One in the Chamber, a big balance pass. In Blackout, you have a prestige system coming in, which is cool. New locations, as I said, and characters. Hot Pursuit mode, which sounds cool. And new vehicles, which we just discussed. And in Zombies, okay, so in launch week, for Zombies, we're getting DEFCON 5 Gauntlet. So the Gauntlet for Classified is going to be releasing in launch week. We're getting the Ethereal Razor perk, which is the new perk that we saw the perk icon for last week. I made a video about it. It looks like it basically gives you some kind of elemental knife, new weapons, and signature weapons. Okay, so that's cool. Getting signature weapons in Zombies, that's pretty cool, right? But you'll notice there is not a Zombies map coming in launch week. So we all thought until about 5 minutes ago that there was a new map releasing tomorrow. There is not. We've been jebaited by Treyarch. There is not a new map coming tomorrow. Huh? It's so weird. Everyone was expecting a new map because for the first new operation, the map was released without a trailer on the day the operation began, and it seemed like that was the precedent that they were setting. But now we're not getting a new map. At all. We're just not getting one. Well, at least we're not getting one until March, and that's because, as you can see in the little corner of this next past here, it says new Black Ops Pass content, multiplayer maps. You've got Lockup and Casino, so 2 new MP maps. You've got the Cosmic Silverback, who is going to be part of that Black Ops Pass content. You have instant access to the stuff from before, and then you also have a new Zombies experience, name redacted, coming in March. They don't tell us when in March. It could be March 28th for all we know, or it could be March 1st. But what we do know is that there's going to be the entire rest of February without a new Zombies map. The new map, when it does come out, is going to be the Chaos Crew. As you can see, you've got a zombie there standing in some kind of boot-looking thing. You've got some blood on the ground. You've got some broken pottery, which appears to be Greek pottery. So it's going to be the Greece map that Jason teased when he said it's all Greek to me during the last Q&A that Treyarch did. And you've got the Chaos Crew in the background. So we're going to Greece. That's the next map. It's the same characters before, Diego, Scarlet, Bruno, and Shaw. Are you excited about this? Or are you kind of let down that it's not an Ether map and it's not coming out for a month? What do you think? It's sort of hard to be excited about Zombies when all the other modes seem to be getting this crazy stuff, and Zombies is like, yeah, you kind of need to wait a new month for your new content. And granted, we are getting a new Gauntlet. Gauntlets are fun, so that's good. And a new perk, but I mean, that's going to last 5 minutes. No one really cares that much about new perks, I don't think, at least. New weapons, okay, that's decently cool. And signature weapons, okay, well, that's great. But without ways to earn the signature weapons in Zombies, feels a bit useless. Like, there's still a real discrepancy between what the other modes can do for their battle pass or their battle stream or whatever the hell that thing's called, I still don't know. Their Battle Pass progression is still so much easier than the Zombies one. Like, you get a tier skip a day in Zombies. That pretty much feels like all you can really do. And so, just having signature weapons is cool and all, but if I still have to rely on unlocking them in MP, I'm much less interested, because I don't play the multiplayer and I don't play Blackout right now. I'm playing other games like Apex and Anthem, so... Man, it's really good that we've got a roadmap. It's really, really good. It's also good that they're telling us that future operations are coming in spring, summer, and fall. That's fantastic. We're going to get to Operation 6 by the end of the year. And so it kind of makes sense based on that why there's only going to be a Zombies map coming in March instead of in February for this particular operation. But still, I'm just left feeling like there just so easily could have been a map. Well, I mean, clearly there couldn't have been. I guess it's not ready yet, but it feels like it would have been really nice if there was a map coming tomorrow. It would have been really, really nice. And I think that's what everyone was expecting at this point. Now, the last thing I want to say is that in the season, okay, so launch week they listed, in the season, MP's getting infected, Barebones, Prop Hunt, Fracture, and new modes. Blackout is getting a spring map update, hardcore mode, new equipment, a new event which is redacted, additional new modes, and Zombies is getting Helcatraz, host migration, new elixirs, server pause, and split screen pause. Now, another final thing I want to say about this is that, honestly, they could have done a much better job of giving us things to be excited about for the future, because it's great that they're giving us new gauntlets, for example, but we did already know that they were happening. Like, that's old news. It's great that host migration is coming, but that should have been there on launch day. It's completely ridiculous that it wasn't there on launch day. And so to kind of market that as like a thing to look forward to in the season is just a bit weak, man. Like, they're playing catch up there. New elixirs. Well, I don't really care about the elixir system because I think that it's abhorrently overpriced and I don't want to put my money into that system, and I don't even want to spend my earned in-game currency on the system because I just feel icky using the damn things. I don't really like elixirs unless it's the free classic ones, so that's not something I'm really looking forward to either. Server pause, I mean, again, that's really cool that that's happening, but it's like, it's something they've already announced. It's previous sort of old stuff. It's old news at this point. So out of everything on this list, it's the one thing that I'm like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, other than the gauntlets, obviously. And then split screen pause, which again, should have been in there at launch. Like, it would be nice to see more, but more's not what we're getting. Just gotta live with it. Again, I said this in my previous video. I've become accustomed at this point to the fact that Zombies is just gonna get pooped on all year. And that's just gonna be the way it is. And there's no point getting really stressed about it. We can just embrace what we are getting and sort of move forward and hope that maybe things will pick up if they do a season 2 of content. So, I've been Mr. Waffles. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Drop a like if you've enjoyed, and come check out the stream that I'll be doing basically as soon as the video goes up with more details about what's happening for Zombies, because they're going to be streaming and giving us some Zombies intel with Jason Blundell, and I'll be co-streaming it. So, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Mr. Waffles. Drop a like if you've enjoyed, like I've said, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.